Hey gang, just wanted to start this episode out with a note to let everyone know what's been going on. Raven and I have been doing some episodes of us just chatting about various things to fill the void between official game releases, so hopefully you had a chance to listen to those. In the meantime, while we are preparing for games and if life gets in the way, we want to continue releasing those episodes. Plus, it was something we really wanted to do anyway. Let us know what you think. Raven is very excited to get into this next session as we are changing games to a tabletop role-playing game called Root. It's very similar to Monster of the Week. In it, you play as vagabonds trying to make their way in a world corrupted by factions that hold the fate of the woodlands in their hands. As vagabonds, we set our sights on making our way in this world, and whether that means doing some underhanded things here and there, so be it. Check out our Patreon if you are interested in learning more about the characters. We put together a little episode for you there, and it is where I put things that don't quite make it in, but I would like to keep because I find it entertaining. Feel free to donate and subscribe if you enjoy the stuff we make. Mr. Amateur made another intro for this session, and I cannot wait for its official debut. Check out his stuff on Spotify, and I hope you enjoy this season of The Game of Fools, titled Greed.
Yarrow Meadow. The sweetness of the flowers that give it its namesake hangs heavy in the air. The clearing is large, almost as if it used to be a vast meadow, and the trees just sprouted up, enclosing it. Mayor Mortimer Featherstrike's treehouse is magnificently large, a hollowed-out redwood with more of a home built into the treetop. Quite a stark difference between it and the denizens' own homes and shops. The creatures of this clearing certainly keep busy, as this area is a hub for many travelers, though they have grim looks about them today. The mayor's office is near the middle of the shops, and beautifully built. It is clear Darlene, the beaver carpenter of the riverfolk, was commissioned to build this. You were called upon by the mayor today with a cryptic message of bad news in need of help. As you enter the mayor's office, you are met with a frantic blue jay. He runs up to you crying, "They have her! They have my sweet Petunia, my little girl!"
We're just like no. He runs up to us. I have one eye on him and one eye on Jer. Kind of like expecting him to start us off.
Wolfina takes a timid step forward, reaches out her tiny little paw, and just touches the blue jay and says, "You need to keep better eyes on your children. Pat, pat. Sorrows.
With this,
prayers."
his wife cries.
He's gonna put a much larger hand on Wolfina here and kind of pull her back. I think there's like a nails on chalkboard sound as she slides across the floor. And he's just gonna go, "Kid's missing."
Yes, I woke up this morning and she was gone.
This was the missus, right? This isn't Featherstrike?
Oh,
I guess
they're both Featherstrike, but it was
Okay.
Mortimer that said it.
Another Mortimer.
Oh my god, did I do two Mortimer?
I say to
Common
myself in
name.
my head, I can't seem to escape my past.
No, okay, the other one's Mordecai.
Wait, the Blue Jay's named Mordecai?
No, the Ribbles who we stole from was Mordecai, the young Prince Mordecai from his home forest.
I think it was a blue jay, though, right? It was a bird.
No. No, I didn't say it, but I intended for him to be a mouse lemur, like Mort from
I love Mort.
Madagascar.
Yeah, Madagascar. Like Mort from Madagascar. I intended him to look like
sacrifice.
that. Yes, that's exactly what it was supposed to be like. But
So we've been called here. We already know the deal, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ella Ann Featherstrike, that is the mayor's wife, is sobbing in a corner, like on her chair, patting her eyes with a
Jared's gonna see
deep interview.
this, and Jer has tried fixing things by taking something bad out of the world. Maybe he can keep something good in it. And he's gonna turn to them, and he's gonna go. I'm gonna kind of huddle, bring the group in.
Okay.
All
My
right.
eyes split. I'm one on Wolfie and one on Jer.
I said, listen here. Can you think you could unsteal something? And I'm gonna turn. As I'm looking to you.
Ribbles.
Yes, Ribbles. Thank you.
And Wolfie. We're kind of both in it together.
Well, no. I have a different question for Wolfina.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like stealing in reverse. So
Good. I'm gonna kind of pat him on the shoulder, and I'm gonna look at Wolfina.
Mm.
Can you be around a child without setting them on fire by accident?
could you not set something on fire for 1 minute?
What do you mean setting on fire? Says Ella Ann through
This
tears.
is a private huddle.
You read our
Yes,
files.
but in my office, says Mortimer.
I'm sure you're aware of the arson.
I know you're mourning, or not mourning. Fuck. I know you're.
Morning.
You're
Oh Lord, mercy me, my poor daughter.
The group just keeps insinuating that she's dead the whole time.
I know you're dealing with some troubles, ma'am, but the huddle is sacred.
Sacred. Back off.
Okay, we got to save this kid now, don't we?
I think so.
That's what we're here for.
No, negligent parents and all.
Please,
Okay.
please find my poor precious daughter.
Where did they come in? Do you know?
She was missing
Jared's
from our
questioning
home.
all his life choices.
Are they? What's their faction?
The denizens.
Ooh,
This clearing, Yarrow Meadow, is owned by denizens. So
they kind of don't want to
including-
deal. I kind of have a bad reputation with the denizens, so they might not want to deal with me.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What's the drive? What's my drive? Well, were there any clues? Did they leave anything that we could follow?
Well, she was just missing from her room when I went to go wake her for breakfast.
I go to her room.
It's not here. You're in the mayor's office.
I go to the mayor's office. No, we are at the mayor's office.
Yeah.
All right. I look back to the group. Well, let's start there. Unless you want to talk all day, I'd rather get this show on the road and be done with it.
All right.
With this guy.
The mayor has mayoral duties that he has to do, so Ella Ann will take you to their house. And she leads you to the
Jared's a
room.
badger, a few words.
Does the room have any like gilded anything? Is there any gold or silver line around here? I do have I have an eye for this kind of thing, so I would like to read a tense situation in
Okay,
this scenario before we get out of it.
go ahead.
Oh wow, I might need dice.
Yeah. Do you have dice over there? Or do you need me to give you some?
Yeah, I got 2d6. Read a tense situation. When you read a tense situation, roll cunning and ask up to 3 questions. Because I took a move that allows me from the rogue or the thief playbook. I have a nose for gold. Every time I ask a question on read a tense situation, even on a miss, I can ask what is the most valuable thing here.
Okay.
So let's ask some questions.
It'll be the most valuable thing in the child's room.
Not in the mayor's office before we leave there.
Oh, yes. Okay, then yes.
All right,
thought-
so
Well, we had
cunning,
already said that you were taken to the house, so
6, 7. All right.
you said you rolled a
Weak.
7?
Yeah, I rolled a 7. So,
Did you add your cunning?
yeah. Oh, I rolled a 6 on the dice plus 1, so 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you just barely made it.
Yeah. Then I want to ask my playbook question. What's the most valuable thing here?
All right. So it would be Mayor Mortimer's a small ceremonial knife that has his family crest on it. But he keeps that on his desk in plain sight.
Yeah, it's like a letter opener.
Mhm.
On his desk.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the scene of the crime. It doesn't look good. I say out loud.
She kind of kept her
Nope.
room a little messy, but it looks a little worse than usual.
I'm gonna like lean over and whisper, "This is even more signs of parental neglect as a child's dirty room."
Even though it's normal for teenagers.
Yes. I mean,
Wolfina is judging hard as a thief.
My mother would have had my ears for having a room this dirty.
uh, can I look around to see if there's like a journal or notes or like anything like written down, maybe?
Yeah. You don't have to ask. You just say which one you want to do, the move you want to do.
I was trying to see if there was this. Yeah, I didn't know if there was like maybe like a role I had to do for that.
Yeah. Well, look at the you can look at the player moves. It's on the
Read a tense
I
situation.
didn't see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably be your best bet. Who or
Mhm.
what is the biggest threat? Who or what is most vulnerable to me? What should I be on the lookout for? Who is in control here?
Well, I don't think we're getting in like a fight right now.
No, not
No.
really.
You know what, Raven? Could just say like
Figure something out, maybe.
we could transpose a rule from Monster of the Week into this game, Investigate a Mystery, and just call cunning the stuff we use for it, because this uses the same system.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a one-to-one comparison. There aren't really questions within the book that allow for investigating.
I guess not.
So, is that what you want us to do here, Raven? Is investigate?
Kind of.
Investigate a mystery is sharp. So just say cunning. What happened here?
Yeah.
What happened here? What can it do? What can hurt it? Or we can go with the expanded rules like we did in the last game, that is just
Mhm.
ask a general question or ask a more specific question. So if you want to keep it like that, instead of
Yeah.
just taking the whole move.
Yes, let's do that.
So ask, roll cunning, will,
Okay.
and add
I'll
your
put that
modifier
up,
to
right?
it. And then if it's on a complete success, it's 10 or higher.
So this bodes ill for the campaign.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is
great.
it, guys.
Oh, no. Oh,
That's okay. I mean, you don't get
Hmm.
you don't get
My mom always said I
experience
had a
from
snake's eyes.
rolling bad. You get your
Terrible.
experience from playing into your drives, not from rolling poorly.
Right.
Just so you know.
you bad jujuified us, William.
Mm-hmm.
My mom always said I had a snake's
Just-
eyes.
Step on something glass and break it.
A
Oops.
precious
Throw salt
mistake.
over both shoulders.
Have salt.
So you seem to be out of your element here.
Yeah, no, I want to just like visualize for the room. Jer is standing probably a head taller than everyone else here.
Mhm.
He is wide. He is fluffy, and he is wearing a crudely made suit of armor, for lack of a better term, almost like a hammered iron apron, with a large metal helmet and boots.
How about you stand outside and speak to the missus?
What he really means to say is get out.
Come on, get.
Yeah, that's the nice way of saying it.
He slides out of the room with the same nails and chalkboard sound effect.
I'll check the windows.
Right, you both want to.
That's my way in usually. Typically is the windows.
So, is the mom still in the room with us?
Is mom in the room
Yeah.
with us?
Yes.
Okay.
She's kind of just standing there,
Wolfina's
silently
gonna
to herself.
Wolfina's gonna walk over to her and just like stare like just very intently into her eyes and say, "Do you have any enemies? People
Is there
you
anyone
think
out there that wants to kill you?
did you
Any enemies?
possibly
I'm not sure.
I mean an enemy could be anyone. An enemy could even be a friend. Do you have someone that you believe might be jealous of you?"
Well, we have the family. The Featherstrike family has been like passed down the mayor title for quite some time, so maybe. I'm
Mhm.
not sure though.
Oh,
We try our best.
so it's not like a democracy. No one gets to pick the mayor. It's a monarchy.
Kind of, yeah, but they're just called
A
mayor.
A
mayonarchy.
mayorarchy. Yeah, I think I'd see it in your eyes.
I love that.
Um,
Well, and that does sound like a given a reason to create some enemies. Um, so could I roll like figure out like a person to think about like what she just said and think like maybe
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Figure someone out.
Yeah,
you
figure
rolled
someone out.
charm.
6, 7, 8.
8. Okay. You get to hold 1.
Is my character telling the truth that about what like she has no idea if someone could be jealous or she has no idea of anybody that might like wish her family harm?
The Mrs. is saying that she doesn't know anyone.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Okay.
true for Ella Ann, it is truthful. She does not know. So
Dang it.
maybe it's something that you would have to ask Mortimer.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just turn to her. I believe you. Thank you for your information, though it wasn't very useful to me personally in finding your enemy. It was useful in the sense of now I know what I don't know. And I'm gonna give her another pat. Sorrows. Prayers for your family.
Thank you.
The more we waste time here, the more likely she will be dead.
Quite dead.
Why do you keep saying that?
It's just the facts, ma'am. I'm just making a straight up assumption here. It looks like they came through the windows.
But the window's locked. There's no.
It is locked now, yes, but they may have locked it on the way out to cover their tracks. I'm gonna go whole hog on the windows here.
I don't know what that means.
You are
I'm committing that this is the way without asking the question directly.
Okay. Okay, if you want to do that instead of ask the question.
Yeah. So tell me, if you don't know who your enemies are, who would know who your enemies are? Let's just phrase it like that.
Maybe you can ask my husband.
So you brought us all the way here without telling us that integral information.
You didn't ask.
This is the. Let's go back. All right, Jay, we're heading back.
Oh, we're
I'm
using the name.
gonna grab Wolfie and just throw her over my shoulder and just start walking with him.
You think that they're
On the way out, I want to read a tense situation. I can pick it up because like she's being carried by Jer over the shoulder and is like making a notion with their head to be like, take a peek. I go like wide eyed and I see into the future. I'm gonna
I
do
use
the
my
read a tense.
ears to like point in that direction.
I'm gonna do the read a tense situation to find something valuable in the room.
Okay.
10, 11.
You rolled 11?
Yeah.
Okay, you get to ask 3.
Of read a tense situation.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's the most valuable thing in here?
It would be a necklace, a locket from Petunia's jewelry box.
Okay, so from that we can tell she didn't go willingly, or else she would have taken that with her.
Mm-hmm.
What is my best way in and out of here? And does that mean it was the windows?
You're quite high up, so best way in and out is her bedroom door.
So they get of how easy it is for Jer to fit in and out of the doorway, and how easy it was for us to get in and out of the house. I make this assumption or assessment. What should I be on the lookout for?
A wolf in sheep's clothing?
All right. We want immediately. I again go ho hug. Like, your wife did it.
The wife is there.
Yep.
I raise
Case
one
closed.
very badgery eyebrow.
Give me that knife. Case closed. Give me that knife.
The wife.
Yay, violence!
Seems like you need to point the finger elsewhere, Mr. Mayor. And he's like doing a little grubby hands going over towards the knife.
I'm gonna look at the mayor, look at his wife, look at my friends, and I'm going to just
Sigh.
Bye.
yes.
I think you have your hands
and
full.
I would like to.
Literally.
And I'm gonna say, what my friend here means is that maybe whatever made her gone had help from the inside. Maybe she left on her own and snuck out, and kids do that.
I would never hide my daughter somewhere. She's too precious.
Not you. I mean, look.
Are you good in charm, Will?
I don't think so, but I can try. And my roll.
No, he's a 0.
No.
It's neutral. He's neutral.
Okay.
I'm not bad at it. Can I try to calm her down?
If you want to, yeah, go ahead. What move do you want to
Okay,
use?
well, I'm gonna
Guess
just
trick
try
an
to calm.
NPC.
Yeah, or persuade.
Yeah,
What do you-
persuade might be better instead of trick.
It is still charm.
Look, I said
Trick
I
is
think
cunning.
that
Persuade is.
I think that whatever happened, she left on her own. And if she left on her own, well, she's probably all right somewhere. We just got to figure out where. So it's all right. So calm down. Just got to figure out which way she might have went. Do you have any friends in town? Kids have friends, right?
Well, I have some friends in town, says Mortimer. My brother Ulysses has come in from Starlit Caverns.
That's a dumb name.
It's a dumber place.
It's a good
Why would we ever want to go there?
I suddenly remember seeing my face on a wanted poster last time I was there. I'm like, yep,
Yeah,
we should avoid it.
We're just playing it off right now. Like, we wouldn't go there.
Yeah, it's a bad place. Silly place.
I want to attempt to steal that knife.
Okay.
While he's calming her down. Attempting a roguish feat using finesse. I
Yes.
want to try sleight of hand.
Yeah. So yeah, that one.
Should be a piece of cake, guys. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well,
7 on the dice, 3 plus finesse.
okay. You attempted that roguish feat, and
I just kind of like flourish it a little bit, like
yeah,
flip
tell me
it
how you do
underneath
it.
my cloak. While Jer is calming down Mrs. Featherstrike, I just palm it and hide it beneath my cloak. But I do it in a way so that Wolfie sees it, and I kind of like flip it up, open up my cloak, and it slides down into like a pocket within my cloak. Yeah, this is
Nice.
I'm like definitely trying to show off here, just showing off. So now that this is all settled, do we know if he has any enemies? Does he know that he has enemies?
And what did we have his friends in town?
Well, he doesn't believe he has enemies. He truly believes he does not. But like he said, his brother Ulysses is here, staying in town.
You guys want to ask him? You want to talk to Ulysses? Can you, Mr. Mayor, can you call up Ulysses? We would like to speak to him and anyone you know that may have ill intent towards you, or good intent towards you in this case.
All right. He calls Ulysses.
Does the Mrs. Featherstrike make any special eyes towards him?
No.
No googly eyes?
No.
She's it's hard to break this one. All right. Good cop, bad cop, Jer.
He's gonna wave him over. Hey there.
No, wait. It should be Sinai and Jer. Because she's the crazy one.
Yes, play into your chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos, glorious chaos. So, the true villain has arrived.
Wait, you guys didn't discuss who's being good cop, bad cop.
Oh, I thought
I thought it was obvious.
Yeah.
William, do you want to be the good? Do you want me to be?
I don't think she's capable of being good cop. I don't think I don't think she's capable.
So I'm gonna scurry up really fast to try and like spook him, and like just scurry.
I get scared. I'm behind them.
It's like, what is this little rat doing here? Too.
Racism?
You just lost your good Jer privileges.
No more good cop.
I take
bad cop.
You see like his like big bushy eyebrows like lower like a quarter of a centimeter. His face remains otherwise unchanged.
I don't appreciate being called names. I am a mighty wolf, and don't you forget it.
A wolf, you say? Okay.
Wolfina, that's my name. And I'm here to help you and your family, so you best get your attitude together.
I buzz in on the intercom. His niece was stolen in the night.
I look around in confusion at the sudden introduction of intercoms.
Yeah, I'm imagining it like the one-way mirror type behind the glass as the cops are interrogating the suspect.
I know. I was like, you seen your niece around here?
Last I saw her was yesterday.
What was going on yesterday?
Had family dinner and went right to bed.
You have dinner or here?
Yes, sir. Had dinner with my family.
Good
Dinner
family. That's good.
with family.
I had a family once.
Hmm.
Anyway, you know if your brother might have any sort of enemies, like we're trying to help out your family.
You know, I can't recall. He is quite a nice person. He do try to do his best for this clearing here.
You say
But-
try. Do you not believe he actually does his best?
Well, I think maybe some people could be better suited for the job, but
Like
who's to say?
who? Would you say
I'm not-
you would be
I'm
better
not-
suited?
I'm not allowed to say, I guess. Not
Interesting.
my place.
Okay, 1 second. I think I have a thing for this. Would you say this man is a man of status?
Kind of.
He's part of the mayorarchy. He
Well,
would
you
have
can
been
ask
mayor
him.
if his brother wasn't mayor.
You can ask him.
Well, no, because I have the ability
But-
knowing a lord's will.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can look at his attire and see that Ulysses is wearing, like, fine clothes. And, like, they're much nicer than what his brother, or they're still just as nice as what his brother wears. But he also has eerie armor. And a Featherstrike family sword.
Erie is the Erie dynasty, right?
Yes. Yes.
They're a faction. Not that his armor is spooky in some way. Like it
Yeah,
gives it
correct.
odd.
He's wearing eerie dynasty armor.
Right. All right. So I'm going to use knowing a lord's will to use might instead of charm to figure him out.
Okay.
I get a +2 and roll for that if that's all right.
Mhm.
That is it's an 8 on the dice +2. That's a 10.
Nice.
Okay. You said
To figure him
knowing
out?
Mm-hmm. No, I know sketchy authority figures. This is my internal monologue. Now, I want to know what does he want us to do? Like, he's clearly meeting us. What's he want out of this interaction with us? What's trying to get out of good old Jer? That's my question.
What's he gonna get out of Jer?
What's he want out of this? What's he want us to do?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same as everyone else.
To get the daughter back?
Mm.
Or what's best for the town?
What's best for the town?
Hmm.
But yeah, but what is that?
Okay.
Okay. Is he telling the truth?
Yes.
Shit. How could I get him to tell me more about Ald, his niece?
Well, I guess you just gotta ask.
I think you need to wring his neck a little bit, Will. Bare your teeth.
Look, I want on your niece here. Just please tell me anything you know that might have helped me find her.
Well, she did like to wear this dress. Like she often had this one style of dress where it's a square neckline, puffy sleeves. It's all the rage in the Yunnins. And the really high waistline. I don't understand it, but the little ones like it.
A little slutty waistline thing.
No, it's like the Edwardian waistline is like one that's right under the chest. I'm trying to play it off as like this man doesn't know anything about fashion, but he knows what his niece likes.
Puff sleeves. Very
Yeah.
fashionable.
And she wears a little apron, I guess. I think they call it a pinafore. She's a young blue jay. She's only like 13, 14. I can't remember. I'm really bad with ages.
Interesting.
It's also been a while since I've seen her.
Wolfina is gonna walk up to him and say, "Hi, I want to roll to have him empty his pockets and just show me whatever he's got in his pockets because you can really tell.
What if
He might have like some type of like clue maybe or something in his pockets, or if he did something, he might have like the when people find dirt on people's shoes from where they buried a body.
you want to try to persuade him?
Yeah, I want to persuade him to empty his pockets. For our investigation, empty your pockets, please. And I'm gonna roll for that.
Plus charm.
Okay.
You have a 1 in charm.
Okay. Dang it, I got 6.
Oh, okay.
Let me help out.
Okay.
Wait, is there a roll for help out?
It's when you help or interfere with another
yes.
vagabond, mark exhaustion.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
To add +1, so I'll mark an exhaustion to give you help.
Yeah.
Too bad I stole that knife already. I could have cleared exhaustion by doing that. Could I like bank it? Like I've already stolen a thing, so I'm just cool sailing.
No.
Smooth sailing. Yeah.
No, because it's already happened.
Damn. So it's a 7 now, so now you can ask a question.
All right.
Or get a mixed success.
Yeah. They aren't sure. The GM will tell you what you need to do to sway them.
Okay. Yeah. What I want him to do is like show me, like give me anything he has currently in his pockets on his possession that might like help us figure out what he was doing where he was.
Well, why don't you empty your pockets first?
No.
Just
I won't empty mine.
I can show you one thing that I have in my pocket.
1 for 1.
1 for 1.
1 for 1?
Mm-hmm.
You sure about that? I'll empty my pockets out if you empty yours.
Okay. I'm gonna She's gonna shove her little hands into her little pockets. And I think there's gonna be like an unidentifiable like lint ball, a tiny what appears to be, but you're not quite sure is like maybe like a tiny bone and some cheese.
A bone.
What appears to be like maybe a bone fragment and some cheese.
I was saving that for later. You
Unless
decide
you-
Bone, you
which
mean.
one I meant.
Well, the bone is a little odd. Is it like a fish bone?
Unidentifiable.
Shrug. She's gonna just shrug her shoulders.
Well, he true to his word, he empties out his pockets, and
Okay.
he he puts his family sword down onto the table, takes
Mhm.
out his pocket watch and his dagger, and that's what he has.
Interesting.
The pocket watch, is it broken? Does it mark the time of when she was stolen?
Oh.
Go Sherlock Holmes.
Mm.
I'm gonna go ahead and like go up to it and like appray and look at everything. Do I see like any like what would I roll to see if I see any like do I see any like blood or any type of weird substances like on the sword hilt or anything like that? Anything that would
No.
indicate
Clean as a
interesting.
whistle.
Hmm.
I think we
You
need to
s-
see if anyone's seen a girl in that dress.
You seem to be an upstanding type of gentle thing.
I want to pick his pockets from behind while he's distracted.
He does work for the Erie Guard, just so you know.
Yeah, let me
So,
pick his pockets real quick. Let
Go
me
ahead.
see if he's withholding anything.
Go ahead.
Pick his
What
pocket.
is that roll? Like, what do you roll?
I'm going to use a
Sensation?
roguish feat and
Roguish
pick his
feat, right.
pockets.
Right, go ahead.
I got pickpockets, so I could do this.
Yeah.
Get ready to help me out, guys.
Okay.
Mhm.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
So 9 on the dice plus 3. Was he withholding any items?
It was withholding a dirty handkerchief.
I take that shit.
It's got boogers and dirt on it.
I do not care. I'll wash my hands in the dirt basin later. But I leave the office after that to head over to the mayor's house
Okay,
sneakily.
sneakily.
So while you guys are interrogating, I can go do something else.
Um.
I guess I wouldn't let on to them that I have some information because that would give them more leads to interrogate, and
mhm.
I don't want them to like finger him just yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a term for like pointing the finger at somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So I disappear.
Okay. Wolfina is gonna survey everything and then turn back and like, well, everything here seems to be in order, but I've got my eyes and ears
And mouth and nose.
and mouth and nose on you. And I'm gonna point at him with like fingers, both of my fingers, and just stare until he starts to feel slightly uncomfortable.
Oh, please don't sniff me. That's quite uncomfortable.
I'm gonna turn and like look into my. All right, my companion. Do you have anything else that you would like to ask this seemingly villainy character?
And he hasn't been lying to us apparently. Because I know if he's lying now.
Ruth.
How are you guys gonna resolve this? Like, how are you gonna leave the scene?
That's what I'm trying to think about.
I mean, I
Well,
think.
go ahead.
Sorry. Oh, I think the only lead we really have right now is that dress. So we might need to go into town and start like asking if anyone's seen like a bluebird wearing that dress that they described.
Okay, that is interesting because then we could kind of like follow 2 leads here.
Mhm.
I think
That's the lead I've been that I've been given.
okay. Wolfina's gonna go ahead with you to go into town to see if anybody's seen a blue jay in an outfit. Well, we're gonna go off and do our best to find your precious child and try not to cause any arson on the way.
Try. So what's this handkerchief looking like? Let me analyze it a bit as I make my way over to the house.
Right, so it's a plain handkerchief. It has Ulysses' initials embroidered onto it, but it is also covered in dirt and boogers.
Oh, I guess it's just a normal
That's
handkerchief
it.
then. Nothing
Yeah.
crazy about it.
Except for the dirt.
Ulysses was the cousin, right? Or the uncle?
Brother. But yeah,
Right.
the uncle to Petunia.
Um, but a dirty handkerchief just means it's a dirty handkerchief. Like, it has literal dirt on it.
Yeah. Quite literally dirty.
Someone mentioned a mine earlier, right?
Mhm.
At So I guess the mayor mentioned the mine earlier in the episode.
Did he?
Yeah, he mentioned the town that we blew up, or the mine that we blew up. The town where the mine that we
Not
blew up
here.
was in.
The
Well,
town
yeah.
where Big Bad Wolf and Meister Whistlestock blew up.
Right.
Yeah, that's Starlit
Wolfina
Caverns.
and Jerry Badge are innocent and law-abiding citizens. Thank you very much.
Let me analyze the dirt. Let me make a little dirt analysis.
As a
Well, please
lizard,
don't dirt
you
again.
do know your dirt.
Oh, I guess the badger would have known his dirt.
True.
I do work in the
Or a
mines, but I'm
mole.
busy. I'm busy asking about fashion. I'm trying to find someone in town to ask about a dress.
You are the right people to ask townies about this kind of stuff. I would not be that person. At the Featherstrike estate, is it empty? Are there people here?
They have a maid
butler?
and a butler.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
But
I
they don't
knock
have
on
a
the.
lot of help. It's just those two.
I use the knocker to call a maid.
Mm-hmm. Right? The one maid comes.
Hello. I'm here to investigate the disappearance of the little Featherstrike.
Yes.
We were here earlier.
Petunia. Yes, I do recall.
May I have access to her room?
I'll take you there.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to stay behind so I can do my investigation in quiet, in peace. Just outside the door, it's fine. You don't need to go too far.
Well, that's what I planned on.
Okay. I get into the room. Immediately, one of my eyes goes over to the necklace. Locket.
Mm-hmm.
Necklace?
It's a locket. So yeah, a necklace.
Well, we'll investigate it. I want to open it.
Okay.
I won't pocket it just yet. I am looking both ways though. So what's it look like? Opening the locket, what is the picture of? I know lockets, guys. I remember lockets.
Oh, there's a picture of like a family picture portrait
Hmm.
of just her parents and herself.
Anything behind the picture? Is it a removable picture?
It's removable, but there's nothing behind it except for the date.
Okay. Probably doesn't mean much.
No.
Although the uncle isn't good with dates.
It said names.
Did he say names or dates?
Ages.
Ages. Okay. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that correlates to a date, right? Like a birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Again, I'll look out the window. How high up is it?
Oh, it's a redwood tree, so it's pretty tall.
Okay.
The bedrooms would be closer to the top.
I put it in my pocket. Do you want me to roll anything?
Yeah, I guess you can try to roll for it.
All
Because
right,
the
little
maid is
klepto.
outside the door.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7 on the dice plus 3 finesse.
For pickpocket?
Yeah. Or for Yeah, roguish feat.
Yeah, your roguish feat.
I'm just gonna clear an exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
I wish Wolfie was here to see this.
You'll just have to tell her later.
Yeah. Or, is there dirt in the room? Or did the maid come in here for a second?
Oh, yes, sir.
Has this room been cleaned since the disappearance of the young Featherstrike?
Since this morning, no. I was specifically asked not to clean it.
Okay, now get down on the ground. Do I see any dirt? Is it obvious that there's dirt in the room?
Do you want to roll for investigate?
All right. See, we could be playing Monster of the Week, guys. Investigate a mystery.
It's the only
Ribbles
one that
uses
we-
investigate. His
Yeah,
cunning.
but I wouldn't be a badger in the monster or the week.
I didn't want to do a Monster of the Week campaign. I didn't want to fight monsters.
Oh, 5. I failed.
You can't tell the dirt from the unswept floor between what type of dirt it is.
That
You-
sucks, man. I can't
So
use a
you
luck
get-
point. I feel like that's a very integral piece of information.
We still have
Yeah.
the dress. We have the dress
Yeah.
lead.
All right, I guess I got the lock in. I'll leave you to it. I guess you can clean up the room. She might not be coming back. And I leave.
We're horrible.
Keep saying that. You're just like assuming that this child is dead.
Insulting the family and left and right. We're great. I love this for us.
I will rejoin the group in town.
I want to try and find someone who looks like they've maybe been out like since late, like so like maybe like some sort of someone working a night job who's just coming home, or like maybe there's some sort of homeless person around. I'm gonna try and see if there's something about it looks like they've been out here for a while. You know, maybe some groundskeepers for the
I
Looking for a guard.
A learned denizen.
a guard. Yeah, guards exist.
Yeah.
a learned
There's-
a learned denizen hobo guard. Yeah.
Anything? Well, whoever. What are you specifically looking for? Do you want to speak to a
Just-
guard, or do you want to speak to someone else, like a shopkeeper or something?
Let's go with. Is there like a groundskeeper at this town or something, or at this manor?
A groundskeeper.
They tend to work at.
Wait, are you back at
They-
are you at the town or?
Well, I'm just. I was leaving. Maybe I see one on my way out. You know.
Right. The mayor's office.
Yeah.
Well, the mayor's office
They
is
would-
not that. It's like the homes and the office and town part is separate.
Hmm.
It's all in the same clearing, but they're separate little pieces of this clearing.
So regardless, let's say I'm gonna look for a guard who looks like he's been on his shift for a while. Do you see anything?
There is one posted nearby to you by the mayor's office. He looks like he's about to fall asleep. Standing up.
Oh, perfect. And he's gonna in my head like, hey there, need some help for a minute.
Oh, you help with? He's like nodding off.
He's drugged.
There's a girl. She's missing. And I'm going to describe the dress. You seen a blue jay wearing a dress with a high waistline and the other things that were described to me?
I don't recall. It's been quite a quiet night. I think.
You think?
What do you think?
He's thinking. I'm going to nudge Wolfina. Think you can help him think?
Oh,
And then I'm gonna put like Wolfina's gonna put up a finger. I want to sniff him to see if I smell like any like like someone someone chloroformed him at some point.
Why did
Since
I
he's
ask Wolfina
acting-
for help?
to see if someone chloroformed. Maybe he smells like alcohol, or maybe he smells like some type of weird substance. Let me see. I'm not sure what I would roll for that. To maybe read a tense situation to see if I smell anything on him.
yes.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Or,
and
or
then
hold on, let's see.
that I got an 8 on the dice plus cunning, and that is,
Mhm.
I believe that's, I have a 1. No, I have a -1. Okay, so it's still a 9. I have a 9.
Yeah, so you get to ask one.
What should I be on the lookout for on this
So
person?
this guard looks like he was knocked out last night, but he doesn't recall it.
I knew it. Okay, and then like Wolfina's gonna like have a moment, this moment of realization. Aha! Guard! And she's gonna point up at him with like one of her little hands. Do you know if there is like a doctor anywhere near here? Because you, sir, have been drugged.
Oof.
Drugged or knocked out? Oh, I
Yeah.
guess it could be the same thing, right?
Yeah.
He's been drugged out.
I don't recall being drugged. What do you mean? And he's like
Like-
still swaying.
Wolfina's gonna facepalm like, oh my goodness, amateurs. Oh look, I've drugged a couple of creatures in my time. When you're drugged, you don't remember that you're drugged. Sometimes you even die. Do you want to die?
Nice.
Well, if you ask this kind of
Well-
question, we could totally get into that. And then he falls over.
No. Oh no! Wake up! We still need you alive to answer our questions. And
He jumps on top of him by the coattails.
starts like
Yeah.
shaking him violently.
I stand by and watch this with a blank expression on my face.
I'm gonna turn to you like, we need to take this useless sack of fur and fluff to a doctor to make sure he doesn't die, and also to know what type of chemical was used to knock him out. Can you carry him? And I'm gonna like jump off of him and dust myself off.
Wolfina,
Hmm.
now I know your imagination gets a little active sometimes.
Listen, we need to get him to a doctor so we can figure out what type of chemical was used to knock him out. He's obviously not drunk. Maybe, possibly. So, let's take him to a doctor in town. And
On their way to the doctor's, we pass. And I'm like, oh, there you are. Can you take a look at this? I pull out the handkerchief for Jerry.
oh, nice. You got a handkerchief and we got a body.
Well, I went back to the scene of the crime and tried to investigate the dirt. It seems there was dirt on this handkerchief came from the Featherstrike fellow, the uncle.
Mhm.
I'm sure you didn't see it, but I picked his pocket while you guys were interrogating him, and
Interesting.
it seems that he was withholding this. So I give it to Jerry to see
Can
if he
I
can make
use
anything
my-
of it.
Can I use my long history of digging in dirt at the mines to determine if I know anything about this dirt?
Determine dirt termin.
Dirt determination,
Determine.
yes.
What would that be? Mm,
Investigate a mystery.
Yeah. God damn. Okay, yeah. You can go ahead. Roll investigate, I guess. Unless there was like a roguish feat that was supposed to be for that.
For general investigating, it would be a roguish feat. I don't think so.
Maybe.
Maybe read a tense situation is like investigate a mystery for a
Mhm.
situation, and figure someone out is like investigate a mystery for a person. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like split between
Yeah.
those two
Yeah,
moves.
there's not really like a
Mhm.
intelligently like determined stuff role in this game.
Well, I guess you could still do read a tense situation and then ask what I should be on the lookout for. As your way to ask what about the
Right.
dirt.
Well, yes. Either way, I rolled a 6 on the. Okay, I should say when I'm rolling earlier, I got two ones, which was concerning. So I don't trust that investigative mystery rule. So I'm gonna say read your tense situation because I got
Okay.
I got 6 on the dice plus 2, so that's an 8.
So that would be a
Um,
mixed success.
So, So looking at this dirt, I want to ask, what should I be on the lookout for? What's this dirt telling me about what might be coming next, or what might this dirt be leading me to?
Well, this dirt looks more gray than brown, like topsoil looks.
Interesting.
Well, I wish we had something to compare it to. What did you roll on that move again?
He got 8
Okay.
with his
So just one question.
cunning.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's just one. Yeah. So what should I be looking for? What's this telling me that I should be looking out for?
Gray dirt.
Which isn't topsoil dirt, right?
Mhm.
Oh.
It's like gray, dusty dirt.
Down low dirt. That's gray.
I guess I'll keep an eye out for gray dirt.
While you guys were investigating on your side, I did visit the estate again without any impeding
In a gray
characters.
dirt.
I couldn't tell, but I did take this,
Ooh.
and I gave it to Wolfie to make heads or tails of it.
I'm gonna roll it around in my hands. This is good stuff.
I don't know if it's any information towards our cause, but I guess it could be a useful down payment for some gear.
I like
Or-
it.
Or I guess if we find her, we can persuade her to come with us with it.
So true. Or maybe we can persuade her to come with us, solve this mystery, and then sell the locket.
Yes.
Now you guys are thinking like thieves.
I think back to the fact that maybe there was a better way to handle that situation with the cutting the 60% of the workforce that would have led me on a different life path.
So, you hear groaning below your feet.
What's
Yeah.
up with this guy?
We're trying to find a doctor to figure out what type of chemical knocked him out because at some point he was drugged.
Was it okay? It was a drug, right? You guys have. It was a drug, right? You didn't rule out blunt force trauma.
My nose knows no lies.
I'm very unsure.
Meanwhile,
of
there's a
that.
huge dent in his head.
Well, you guys take him to the doctor, and the doctor examines him. Jason was right. It was blunt force trauma. But he was also drunk, so maybe you were a little right too. He was drinking on the job, which made him an easy target to knock him out.
But this guy, you said you found him at the mayor's office, right?
It was close by, not at the mayor's office. So, like, in town.
Well,
Mhm.
so why were the guards attacked at the mayor's office last night?
Mm.
And we'd say it's a dent in his head, right, or his armor.
Mhm. It was
Not
kind of
like a
like at the top
cut.
where Wolfie wouldn't have been able to see.
Oh, he's too tall.
I'm so.
So your nose was picking up alcohol.
I'm gonna, since we were already talked outside, I'm gonna elbow my company in the ribs. Hey, is there any dirt on this guy?
Literally.
literally and figuratively. Do you spy any of that dirt you were talking about?
Well, it would be kind of hard to tell because you guys have been dragging him around.
That's
and
a
he's
very true
fallen.
statement.
We may have lost that lead there.
Dang it. Oh.
So, just to be sure, maybe we should recheck the estate.
Right.
I wasn't able to get into any other rooms. Just this one room, the bedroom. The maid kind of kept me away from everything else.
You say, but
Yeah,
really.
and I'm like kind of like doing with my hands, like a little fidgety, eyes looking all around. You guys can tell I'm lying.
I don't trust a single word either of my party members say at any point. So,
So what do you guys say? Let's go back to this estate and see if we can find any more gold. I mean clues.
Do you still want to follow the dress lead?
Yeah, I'll say that. It's like, before we leave, like, Doctor, you wouldn't happen to seen a dress-wearing Blue Jay girl last night, would you?
Oh, young Petunia, she always wears that dress. She's got several different colors.
Seen her lately?
Not lately. Her
Where-
next checkup isn't due for a while.
I nod and just start walking out.
I want you to follow up on that lead for me because I wasn't able to assess it. But where do you guys want to go?
I think we should start walking back towards the manor. I think there's definitely some more clues there, and that's
Okay.
what Wolfie believes.
Again, on the
Yeah.
knocker.
Ah, you again.
And I'll keep an eye out for gray dirt while we're at it.
Yeah, I brought help this time.
Couldn't do it on your own.
I'll
I
get the
see.
dirt on them.
I'll take you back to the child's room.
Yeah, I'd like to go elsewhere.
Where?
Is there like a study or an office?
Mm-hmm.
Like the mayor's office in his house?
His own. It would be a study.
Well, we'll do it together. I might need their help. To the bedroom.
Da-da-da-da!
So it's around here somewhere by the window. I saw dirt.
Interesting.
But
Dirt,
now
you
there's...
say.
I told the maid to clean up, so I don't know if she took me serious.
No, I don't take orders from you.
Oh, thank God. I just shoot myself in the foot there.
Yeah.
Make it look like I was lying.
God damn it.
But yes, use investigate a mystery in this room, someone else. or read a tense situation.
I'm gonna let our
I'm
dirt
going to read
guy.
the situation.
Our dirt guy can get on that.
The dirt guy's going to get another... Okay, I rolled a 3, not a 2 this time, but I still
Oh
rolled
my
really
gosh.
bad.
Wow. All right, so the next one's got to be good.
I get on the ground and I just start sniffing, and I accidentally inhale like a dust bunny.
Yeah.
Amateurs.
gross.
Wolfina.
All right.
Tag in. I'm gonna like slap her on the back,
Ow.
and I'm gonna like wrestle this dust bunny out of my nose.
Okay, so I got a 6 on the dice and
Cunning.
Okay.
cunning.
Yeah.
So 7.
You have a -1 in cunning.
Oh, dang it. Wait. Yeah, -1. Never mind.
No,
Well,
why is she stupid?
well,
She's got her smart
Well,
sense.
Well, I guess it was a dead end.
wait a
Dead
second.
end.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anything. Oh gosh, that wouldn't
Could
involve
I
a lot of
like do like a
research.
1960s Batman word association to solve the mystery emu?
What do you mean?
Oh shit! Have you never seen those bits? It's like the dead end, an end that is dead. See, that means a graveyard, but a graveyard, so that means grave, means dangerous. The fireworks factory.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So far, no one's seen this child
Except for
since
the
a
people who
while
saw her
ago,
last night. The
except for the
family.
people who saw her last night. Her uncle seems suspicious, but also squeaky clean, except for the dirt in his pocket.
But we can't make that connection for some reason.
But we can't make that
It's
connection for
mysterious
some
dirt.
reason.
It's a very mysterious bit of dirt.
Mysterious dirt. And also the guard was knocked on the head and was also drinking on the job, which he should be written up for and fired. But
What
that's
is-
beside the point.
What is
Oh,
the bird? What is the maid's race? What kind of creature is she?
Mouse.
All right, let's ask her to look at the dirt.
Hmm.
One
Maid, you know your dirts and substrates. Please assess this dirt for us.
You want me to do your job?
Okay, I'll roll. Let me roll some dice. Maybe that'll persuade you.
I bring out my bowl of dice that he carries on him.
There's no time for games, Jer.
I put away my dice, sadly.
Figure someone out.
Okay.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus charm, 0. So 10 on the dice. How can I get this maid to assess the dirt? I asked politely. You were gonna do it anyway, at one point.
I was just gonna clean it when I was told to.
Okay. You don't have to clean it. You could just tell us what kind of dirt it is if they match up.
Match up to what?
This
What am I matching
handkerchief
it to? This nasty boogery handkerchief?
with dirt on it, yes.
Okay.
What is this character really feeling? That's another one of the questions I want to ask.
Confusion.
What does this character wish I would do? It probably doesn't mean much. These questions don't mean much. I just wanted to get her to assess the dirt for us so that we can move on.
Yeah.
So how could I get her to assess the dirt and do the action that we had failed to do? All three of us.
Unified.
Unified.
Well, she's just gonna do it.
Okay, thank you. And now we have people on our side if it matches up.
Mm-hmm. Well, this dirt, it looks like I did notice some footprints this morning. And I woke up to clean.
Mm.
Interesting.
But, they kind of trailed off. They didn't lead to this room. But they were like this. But they were at the front door.
Okay, but does the dirt on the handkerchief match up with the dirt in this room?
Not in this room.
Okay.
She just said that the dirt trailed off. Like it just started to disappear as whoever walked into the...
Someone's been walking in the gray dirt.
Mm.
But not into this room.
But
It trailed off. Like
wait a minute.
it trailed off in the house. Like it just stopped eventually.
Like someone wiped their feet with a handkerchief.
Or like someone flew away.
I like Jer's idea.
Oh, that's and flying inside. That's just impolite. No one will do that, even a kidnapper.
That is uncouth.
Mhm.
Uncouth.
Also, I forgot that birds can do that. No one flies in the mines.
I guess
Do you
not.
That I've never been in.
Jared, did the mines
I've never
traumatize you?
No, I've never been to a mine. And I stare daggers at him.
Okay.
That sounds awfully suspicious.
So she already cleaned up that dirt.
Yeah, she's already cleaned the floors.
Well, it seems like we have another dead end. Go on, Jer. Dead. Graveyard. Grave.
Well, no. See, we don't have a dead end. We have a live end, a live beginning.
End is shorthand for endurance. Endurance, meaning to endure.
Listen. I actually got an actual idea. Okay, so someone wiped their feet with this handkerchief. Where'd you get the handkerchief?
I told you, it was the uncle.
So
I
the
pickpocketed
uncle's
off
been
of him.
tracking the dirt around town, around this place. The uncle probably did more than just go to dinner.
Maybe we should go to the uncle's house and see if there's more.
Uncle was staying here.
Oh,
He's not from here. I mean, originally, yes, but like he lives in Starlit.
He's visiting.
Yeah,
so he's been
Starlit.
staying here the whole. So he arrived here and's been staying here his whole visit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's visiting
it takes
family. Makes
several
sense.
days
That's what you
to
do.
travel between each clearing.
Into Weston.
You would know this as a vagabond yourself that it takes time to travel. Not
Does
just a
he-
day.
Do the creatures all travel by foot, or are there like
There's multiple ways
Tiny.
to travel.
Yeah, there's multiple
Big
ways.
Beetles.
But it still would
Mm.
take time. It's not, and none of it's ever going to be just a night to travel between clearings.
So if
Yeah.
he's like a noble, and then he may not have traveled by foot, basically, then there's a possibility he has a carriage, that his his own personal. Oh, say this again. There's a possibility that he had his own personal ride. You see, a ride that may have clues in it. I mean, what?
But why would there be dirty feet? Why would he trail dirt if he had taken a ride here?
Maybe he may have, his footprints may also be in the vehicle or on the wheels.
Dirt in the vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Which would tell us that he
But they also got on his feet.
And on his feet. Well, no, like, my idea is, like, he got into the vehicle, he went somewhere shady, he walked around in that shady place, he got back in his vehicle, and then he got out of his vehicle and
Came inside and wiped his feet.
And wiped his feet.
And went to bed. I find it difficult that this whole situation went down without any noise.
I mean, it kind of goes back into that thought process of, like, if he kidnapped her, then, like, you're just going with your uncle. Why would you freak
good point.
out? Mm-hmm.
But she didn't bring the locket with her.
Yeah.
Which would be like, I don't know, like brought her down to the foyer and then knocked her out and took her with him.
I'm guessing. Because, like, maybe they say, hey, come downstairs for, like, milk and cookies.
Dessert,
Bam.
yeah. Bong.
Cross the head or chloroform if you're trying to be nice and not bludgeon someone.
Well, it seems the trail has gone cold.
Maybe you have to look for some more clues.
I'm going to... Wolfina's going to think that there might be some more clues in, like, the kitchen area.
Oh,
so
yes.
she's going to venture into there and see if there's any, like, if the cook is around.
What was it, Zeph?
It could be Zeph.
Chef Zeph. Interdimensional, interplanetary.
The only human that exists in this universe.
That lives on. He lives on.
Let's say he's like an otter.
The anchor being.
I love otters.
So are you going with that? You want to ask the chef?
Yes. So I'm gonna venture in and see if there's, like, if the chef. Hello there.
He's like chopping. Yes. I'm prepping dinner.
Ooh. I'm gonna, like, sniff. Smells delicious. Well, my name is Wolfina, and I have a couple of questions. As you know, a poor little girl is missing, and I was wondering if she came down yesterday, perhaps for a snack, or when was the last time you saw her?
I saw her around dinner time when I served her and her family. And a strange person that came along with them.
A strange person.
Yes.
A strange. Oh my. Interesting. And what did this strange person look like?
And you fed them?
Oh, he was a guest in the home.
Interesting that they did not tell us about this honored guest. Wolfina's going to say under her breath.
Quite literally an honored guest. It was Count Bew from some Starlight Caverns. Count Bew.
Count?
We don't know that place. We've never heard of it.
What's a Starlight?
Where's Starlight Caverns? Never heard of it.
Yeah, but counts are...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a noble. Nobles are shady.
The
more money someone has, the shadier they are.
What is the word I'm looking for? He's quite flamboyant. Is that right to say?
Ooh. Interesting. He had lots and bits and bobs on him, you say?
Bobs and bits?
His feathers were also quite bobs and bits, like, as a golden pheasant. Hard to miss him with his feathery sheen.
Yeah, and why wouldn't the mayor tell us about this honored guest? Or at least the wife? It would kind of be an obvious place to start.
We should go asking about this, shouldn't we?
I guess we could check in on the carriage to see if there was any dirt. More dirt.
Yes, we could. Yes. Well, we will appreciate your assistance. Question: did he finish all of his food when he ate last night? And was he mannerable or more uppity?
He's quite an upstanding citizen. Or, no, I guess he's not a citizen. Quite upstanding pheasant.
Interesting. Upstanding, ate all of his food. Suspicious.
Wiped his mouth. Sneezed in his pit. That kind of upstanding person. Didn't bring up politics or religion at the dinner table.
No. Not the place, not the time, I guess.
So,
Interesting.
do you think he may have taken the what's the daughter's name?
Petunia.
Do you think he may have because for Petunia's disappearance?
Oh, I don't know. It's quite the thing to ask.
Well,
Had
you did
thought-
call it a stranger,
Yes, he was a stranger. But
yet you know so much about him. Nothing strange there.
this is the first time he's visited.
But yes, we believe that maybe he is the cause for the disappearance of Petunia. Him and the uncle.
Did he leave this the very night, or did he stay the night?
He didn't stay here in the manor. He only
Interesting.
visited for diplomatic reasons.
So he had dinner and then left, you say?
Yes.
Interesting. Well, it does typically take days to travel to and from, which means he may still be within our grasp. And she's gonna take her tiny little paws and make a little fist of fury and shake.
Why would he come to this town in the first place?
That's
You
Would
think-
it just be for a day?
No.
So
No
he's
one
probably-
usually stays for a day.
Yeah, he's probably chill. He's probably chilling somewhere here in town.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is there a inn in town where he could be staying?
We could just go
Yes.
back to the mayor and ask him where he went.
I don't. It's the mayor. He's shady. I'm gonna whisper.
Why would? Oh, okay. Can we step out of the kitchen? Let's
Yeah,
regroup in the
totally.
foyer. Let's regroup
Yeah,
in the
huddle.
foyer.
Let's do a huddle.
The sacred huddle bubble
sacred
comes
huddle.
comes over us.
Okay.
And as you do that, the maid slowly eases her way over to Dust to listen, and the butler's just standing stoically by a door.
Yeah, this is sounds like foul play to me.
It
Foul.
definitely sounds
Foul is a
play.
bird. The feather strikes are birds.
Well, a pheasant is specifically a type of fowl.
There you go.
It definitely smells of foul play.
Would it make sense for them to withhold Petunia over the feather strikes to give up control of the town of Yarrow Meadows so that they can expand upon the rule of wherever that pheasant is from?
Well, my thing is I don't think I wouldn't believe that the uncle's involved, because the uncle, if the pheasant got power, then the uncle would never get power. So I don't think the uncle would be in on it.
Well, he could promise
Unless-
like him a hand at the mayoral candidacy underneath the pheasant if he were to become ruler of the land, right? So he'd like be a duke or whatever.
True. So do we go and investigate the mayor more, or should we go for the uncle for
We
information?
should investigate the guest. See where he's
Yeah, the
staying
guest.
or where he's going.
The pheasant. What's his name, Raven?
Count Beau.
Beau?
Mew.
Beau. Beau.
Bo?
Oh, I guess it is Bo. Yeah, you're right. Bo. My bad.
Oh.
I don't know why I was saying it the way it's spelled. Count Bo.
Like David Bowie. Flamboyant.
Really.
All right. So then I guess
So you're saying she was abducted by aliens.
Alien. Codename Starman.
I love that.
Yes, man, boys.